Hi, my name is Jure. If you are new, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is Halo and Horns Tarot. Today is not the day of the new moon. Today is October 3rd. In my area, the moon will be on October 6th. It will be a new moon. Let me check and see what the signs are actually. I keep the little app on my phone. Let's see. It's currently in Virgo, and we will be headed into Libra. So it'll be a Libra Sun, Libra Moon vibe going. I'm here for. I did my shadow work this morning. My goal for October is 31 days. So far so good. 3 days, 3 meditations. I feel very much called to meditate more, but we'll do that after we get to this reading. So I have two oracle decks and a tarot deck pulled to the side. This deck will be looking for what energy is surrounding the collective, what's coming our way. Mystic Monday. We'll see what blessings are coming, if any. And then message from the moon. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a collective reading, and this will be timeless. So if you were watching this before the moon, night of, 10 years after, energy will still resonate with you and the message you need to receive at that time. So what energy is surrounding the collective? Energy is surrounding. So far, the message says, I am sacrifice. Aries, I am. Neptune, sacrifice. 12th house, escape. Capricorn, I use. So I am sacrifice. Escape, I use. Maybe to escape, you use stuff. And that doesn't necessarily have to be bad stuff. Maybe you escape by binging Netflix, or maybe you escape by just getting in your car and driving around for hours. Gemini, I think. Moon, soul. Chiron, healing. Venus, love. So the collective is currently in a state, the energy currently surrounding you is the energy of Aries, very fiery, passionate, focusing on self. While I do see sacrifice to others, maybe you're participating in a little martyrdom, because 12th house is Piscean energy, and sometimes people who have strong placements here can tend to be martyrs for causes where your heart's in the right place, but did you check these people out? Are you sure? Are you just doing it so you can, have your feel good points and go to heaven? Or are you sacrificing yourself in an event to not deal with the situation? So be very careful about what causes and what energies you choose to engage with. Capricorn is a very business oriented card, in my opinion. So maybe we're going from the energy of doing for ourselves and doing for others and stepping back into a place of work. I say that because following it is the Gemini, the card of I think. I think, soul, healing, love. So Gemini is a very dualistic card, two extremes on the same scale. So 0 to 10. You could be thinking about seeking more meditation. I see on one half we want to be more practical and logical, and on the other hand we want to become more spiritual and more free flowing. I hope that makes sense. Um, your soul has a lot of healing to do too. I've been pulling the Chiron card. I've been seeing the Chiron card come out. Chiron is currently in retrograde in Aries. So you might want to sit and meditate with that energy. And if you don't know what Chiron is the wounded healer. So the lessons that hurt us that we're meant to learn from and heal from can be found in Chiron's energy. So if you look at your chart, not all charts have them, so you might have to shop around and compare. But if you have Aries and Chiron, your healing might come in the form of learning to cooperate with others, not always being so me first or me forward, or even on the opposite extreme, learning to put yourself first. Not all Aryan or fiery people know how to exude confidence in reasonable doses, i.e., arrogance versus no confidence. And there might be some healing through the form of love, either self love. If you are in a relationship or are seeking a relationship, you might find somebody who's going to give you that soothing feeling that relationships can have initially. Like, oh, this person is just so peaceful to be around, and I really like their energy. Or it could just be you loving on yourself, dating yourself, taking care of yourself. Or it could be familial. I don't see any um, familial cards, but again, if you're not in a relationship, not seeking a relationship, you might grow closer with a family member or pet. But let's check out what blessings is coming our way. What's coming our way? What's coming our way? What is coming our way this new moon? Coming our way. What is coming our way? Strength is coming your way. Three of Pentacles inverted is coming your way. What's coming my collective's way? What's coming our way? The world inverted. Be on the lookout for temperance and devil energy. For those that didn't come out. Energy is coming the collective way. Be on the lookout for justice. Didn't come out. And the last two are hidden from you. At the bottom, Hermit, we might be retreating into ourselves. For the month of October, it is starting to get colder. So be wary of not just going, don't be wary, but as you start to go inside, start going inside. Meditate with yourself. I do say shadow work is important, but some people say they're not ready for shadow work. So do with what you will. If you prefer inner child or if you just prefer to sit in silence, start going inward as we are now taking the time to come out from outside. What you can see is having strength. You will definitely be blessed with some strength, some endurance, the will and passion to push forward and get it done. Um, I see the Three of Pentacles, which is supposed to be my cooperation card, but a lack of cooperation. Following strength, you might have to do the project or the whatever you're working on is probably going to be done by you. If you are working with a group, if you can be petty and just, hey, professor, I'm the only one who's been working on this, or excuse me, boss, I'm the only one who's been really putting in any effort in this project. I've been emailing folks, I've been trying to schedule meetings. So far, I'm the only person. But if you don't want to be that person, then just get it done. We also have the world inverted, which to many would probably be kind of a card, but I see it as closing a chapter, moving forward. Before you were in another world, and then you passed away in that world and transitioned to the next world. So um, typically, it should be about ascending, but with the lack of cooperation and following it in, or excuse me, preceding it and also being inverted. I feel maybe the teamwork, again with that Aryan energy, maybe you need to learn to have teamwork. Maybe your team isn't just not, or excuse me, I said earlier, maybe you'd be in a group project working with people who aren't doing the work. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they're doing the work and you're not participating. So have strength, grit your teeth, get it done, and be done with it. Um, oh, the two things that you do not see. Ooh, how is this a blessing? Someone would say. Oh yeah, how are they blessings? Because these are typically pretty negative cards, but sometimes negative energy does help us. Um, right. Well, this is a small example, but say you want to go to a party and you get in trouble and you get grounded and now you can't go to the party and then something bad happens at the party. That was a negative, but it protected you. But that's just one example. Um, you might be giving to a charity and or some organization that you care about. That might be the blessing because we're losing money, but we could be giving it to a good cause. Um, if you can't help it, be careful with your financial spendings. Don't go crazy this month. You never know what random expense will incur. You know, accidents happen. It's Mercury retrograde, so be careful. Um, with this Five of Swords inverted, I see us kind of losing an argument. Uh, typically, it's about cheap victories and people doing underhanded methods in order to win. But it seems like whoever this is about did something underhanded and didn't win. So be very careful. This blessing is a very heavy one, but if you do it right and you get it done, you might you might flip it in your favor. All right, and lastly, what is the moon trying to tell the collective? What does the moon wish to say to us at this time? Show the world the real you. Mhm. I'm not gonna read out the book. I'm gonna close it. I'm just gonna pull a few messages. A new start is coming. I'm seeing a lot of purple and black. I just changed my offer to purple. Uh, and see more messages from the moon. Oh, and this is a new moon. Interesting. Any more messages from our lovely friend the moon. Got new moon in Libra. Okay, so this is definitely in relation to this love. So yeah, for those who don't have a partner, you might be finding a partner very soon. If it's not romance you're looking for, you might go closer in a relationship. It says a new romantic cycle begins, so have at that with you. You are very close to achieving your goal. The moon is with you. She sees you working. She sees you putting in the effort every night. Go hard and get it done. All right, last messages from the moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. And nothing is yet set in stone. Remember that. It's not over till it's over. And you have adjustments are required. So the moon has said a mouthful. You need to show the world the new you. There's a new cycle coming. The new moon in Libra tells me this is definitely an alignment and new confirmation. You might meet somebody the night of or shortly after. But this is real good energy right here. Um, she's supporting you. Nothing is yet set in stone. Whatever is going on work wise or whatever this assignment is you're currently going through, because I keep I get that I get that it's work related. It's like something where you're involved in a group of some kind, but all groups aren't work groups. Your commitment is being tested. Have faith in your dreams. And I'm seeing a lot of purple. There's some blue, a little hint of green. I'm getting crown and heart, a little throat. Let's see. Last message for the collective. I'm sorry. Meditate and contemplate. We gotta meditate, you guys. All right, with that, I'm gonna conclude this message. This is our new moon message for Sep- no October. September is over. It's October. It's spooky season. October 6th. If this message resonated with you, please let me know. If not, try again next time. Uh, I should have a couple videos out for October, and I'm very excited for the month ahead. So check me out, share if you care. Uh, but if that is all you are seeing, I will catch you guys later.